Neither Millie nor Molly liked swimming lessons. They were still learning, and Millie always got pool water up her nose. And Molly always drank lots of water. Accidentally, of course.
Try not to drink all the pool water, Molly. Leave some for the other people to swim in. You two just keep trying. You'll get there. Look at Miss Blythe. She keeps trying and she can't swim at all.
Can I have a bit of help, please? I don't seem to be able to get to the edge of the pool.
Coming!
Come on, girls. Time to get out.
Do we have to have lessons again tomorrow?
But you need to learn to swim. It's fun.
But Miss Blythe can't swim. Can't we wait till we're grown up like her, please?
It's much harder to learn when you're older.
But I get water up my nose.
Let's talk about it later.
I'm going to push it above into the sky. Not too high.
Taffy Bogle! Oh, no.
Huh?
Naughty dog. Now look what you've done. Dear, oh dear, my poor garden.
What's Taffy Bogle done now?
Just look at my lovely geraniums. Oh, it's not really his fault. He doesn't get a walk often enough. Can't keep up with the young fella. He's got to work off his energy somehow. He loves a game.
He brought the stick back. Look at his funny tail. Can I throw the stick? Please? Is it all right?
Of course. Taffy Bogle doesn't bite or anything, but it's good to ask before you play with a dog you don't know.
Fetch! Ah!
Pity this yard's so small. He really needs to get out.
We could take Taffy Bogle for a walk, couldn't we, Molly?
That's a very nice offer, Millie, but I'm not sure Molly likes Taffy Bogle.
Come on, Molly. You throw the stick. He won't hurt you.
Don't worry. Try.
I'll try. Fetch! See? He brought it back.
Looks like you've made a friend there, Molly.
See? His funny little tail is wagging.
It means he likes you.
Good boy. Good boy.
OK, maybe you can take Taffy Bogle for a walk.
Millie and Molly got permission from their parents, but Mr. Limpy still wanted to make sure that Taffy Bogle would behave for them on their walk.
That'll do. OK, call him.
Taffy Bogle. Taffy Bogle. Come on, boy. Come here, Taffy. Good boy.
Even though Taffy Bogle came when he was called, Mr. Limpy was still a little worried. He'd never let his lovely dog out of his sight before, and Taffy Bogle was Mr. Limpy's only family.
Be a good boy on your walk. Thanks, girls. Now he mustn't be late for dinner.
He won't.
And make sure you don't go near the river. Taffy Bogle can't swim.
Neither can we. Come on, Taffy Bogle. Good boy. We're going to have a nice walk, aren't we? Oh.
Millie and Molly were surprised at how many telegraph poles and fences and letterboxes Taffy Bogle left messages for other dogs to sniff. Millie and Molly decided that Taffy Bogle must have had a lot to say. And Molly thought it was funny that when dogs did meet, they talked to each other by sniffing in strange places. But whenever Millie and Molly called,
Come on, Taffy Bogle.
Taffy Bogle came straight away.
Marmalade! Oh, no! Taffy! No, come back! Taffy Bogle! Be a good boy! Don't chase Marmalade! Don't be naughty!
No matter how hard they called, Taffy Bogle wouldn't come back. And no matter how hard Millie and Molly ran, they couldn't keep up. Past the school,
Taffy
Just then, Taffy Bogle saw something else. It was his favourite toy, a stick.
Look, he's playing that stick game again. We'll grab it when he brings it back. But remember what Mr. Limpy said. Taffy Bogle can't swim. Hold on, Taffy Bogle.
Poor Taffy Bogle. The river's current was very strong.
Oh no! Taffy Bogle's going to be late for dinner. Taffy Bogle, hold on. Paddle, hold on to the stick.
Bush Bob was enjoying his fishing when he heard Millie and Molly call out.
Bush Bob. Can you save Taffy Bogle? He can't swim and he mustn't be late for dinner.
Bush Bob tried hard, but couldn't reach Taffy Bogle.
Oh no!
Sorry. You better hurry.
We can't reach him from up here. Miss Black, could you save Taffy Bogle? He can't swim and he mustn't be late for dinner.
Oh dear! Sorry, girls, but I can't swim either. You'll have to catch him further down the stream.
There he is.
Soon the water was wide and deep, and the ferryman was too busy dealing with some passengers to notice a little dog.
But what difference would it make? I'm not sitting next to him.
What makes you think I would want to sit next to you?
But you like the same things. You both love...
Mr. Ferryman, help us. Can you save Taffy Bogle? He can't swim and he mustn't be late for dinner.
But the ferry was only for crossing the river. It couldn't save Taffy Bogle.
I'll get help. If only I had a phone. Here,
Use my phone.
But poor Taffy Bogle kept being swept by the river all the way out to sea.
Oh no!
Millie and Molly were very upset and wondered what they'd say to Mr. Limpy, who'd be waiting for his dog to come home for dinner. Taffy Bogle was all the family Mr. Limpy had.
It's a rescue helicopter.
Has someone lost a dog that can't swim and mustn't be late for dinner?
Yes, us. Taffy Bogle is in the sea. Will you rescue him? Can we help?
The helicopter soon took off. But Taffy Bogle was only a little dog in a very big sea.
There he is.
When Taffy Bogle saw the helicopter, he knew he would be all right. And he still had enough energy to wag his funny little tail. And he was still wagging his funny little tail when the helicopter winched him up. And he wagged his funny little tail especially hard when Millie and Molly nursed and stroked and dried him. But Millie and Molly still had to get Taffy Bogle home before he was late for dinner. They ran back through the park, back past the swimming pool, back past the school,
Come on, Taffy Bogle. We're nearly there.
but Mr. Limpy was already waiting. Could Millie and Molly get Taffy Bogle home before he was late for dinner?
We're here. We're not late for dinner.
I hope you've been a good boy, Taffy Bogle.
But when Mr. Limpy brought Taffy Bogle his dinner, Mr. Limpy was in for a surprise.
Well, well, you must have given Taffy Bogle a good walk. He's never been too tired to eat his dinner before. Looks like he won't be digging up my garden either. Can you give him another walk tomorrow?
Yes, we'd like to. But it'll have to be after our swimming lessons. Oh, yes, we have to go to our swimming lessons. We need to know how to swim.
After your swimming lessons, then. Maybe Taffy Bogle should have some swimming lessons too.
Mr. Limpy, on tomorrow's walk, can we take Taffy Bogle on a lead?
Well, of course.
Base to Unit 1. Come in, Unit 1. It's an emergency. Over.
Roger, Unit 1. Describe the emergency. Over.
The police car's being overrun by kids. Over.
The policeman and his wife, who was also a police officer, loved coming to Millie and Molly's school. For a long time, they'd been hoping to have children of their own.
Wait a sec. Has anyone seen my...
What are these for, Mr. Policeman?
Everyone, do you remember when I took the cat thief to the police station to arrest him?
Yes?
I put handcuffs on him.
Like this? Humphrey!
Yes, like that. Could you pass me the keys?
No. They're back at the police station.
Looks like we're taking you to the police station, Humphrey.
Are you arresting me?
Oh, not this time, no.
No matter
Catch
what,
up.
the two police officers always remained calm. Until one day...
Excuse me, girls. Gotta get to the police station.
Maybe they're training for an emergency. I wonder if it's a real emergency. Maybe there's been a robbery or an accident.
Attention, attention please. Attention all town citizens. Can I please have your urgent, immediate and full attention? I have a very important announcement to make.
I'm going to be a father! Did you hear that? The sergeant is going to be a father. Hearty congrats and all.
Millie, what present are we going to give the new baby?
Girls, a spring baby.
Spring? That's months away. We've got ages to find the right present.
A few weeks later, Millie and Molly still hadn't decided on a present.
Miss Blythe is making the baby a patchwork quilt and the ferryman is carving a toy boat.
Aunt Maud's knitting gave Millie an idea.
We can knit baby booties. Maybe Aunt Maud has a pattern. You Oscar. Excuse me, Aunt Maud.
Can't you girls see I'm far too busy knitting baby booties to be interrupted? It'll be spring before we know it.
Now we'll have to think of something else.
As summer rolled into winter, the policeman was also trying to solve a tricky problem.
So the mat from your front door is the only thing that's missing.
He had to think of the right name for the baby.
Right.
He was certain they were having a baby boy.
Matt.
His family always had baby boys.
Matt. Matthew. Matt.
Keep going. You're nearly there.
Be careful!
Yeah, be careful you don't wreck my kite.
Here you are, Humphrey.
Thanks.
We can make the baby a kite. Yeah, a little tiny baby kite.
Base to Unit 1, come in.
Unit 1 to base. Is it urgent? Over.
Yes, it is urgent. Let's call the baby Matt.
Sounds a bit too dusty. Over and out.
Stupid kite, fly!
If Humphrey can't fly a kite, how could a little baby? Oh. Then what about a teddy?
Molly, did you say Teddy?
Yes. It's a really nice boy's name.
Unit 1 to base. Let's call the baby Teddy. Over.
Teddy. Sounds too furry.
A teddy.
Is it a lot of money?
Well, you'll have to save up. A lot.
We can do it. We've got weeks and weeks till he's born.
Springtime came very quickly, and still the police officers didn't have a name for the baby.
Chuck? Nah. Eugene? And, Humphrey? Definitely not.
Come in, Unit 1. Ooh. Baby is on his way. What's your exact location? Over.
I'm parked in Albert Street. Over.
Albert? Roger.
Albert Roger. Hey, that's a good name.
Yes, it is, but there's something a little more urgent.
Out of the way! It's an emergency!
An accident? A robbery?
Oh, baby Albert Roger's on his way.
Already?
Sorry.
This is an emergency. We've got to empty our piggy banks. See if there's enough money to buy the big teddy. We wanted to get him a big present, but we've only saved enough pocket money for this little truck.
But they had a little girl. Didn't you hear?
A little girl? I liked toy trucks when I was a little girl, but what if she's the same as me? I didn't like toy trucks. Not even yellow stripy toy trucks.
So poor Millie and Molly still didn't have a present. And the baby was well and truly here.
When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Down, down come baby, cradle and all.
Millie and Molly thought they might find a present for the baby girl amongst their own toys.
No. Dolly, would you like to live with the new baby? No way.
The two police officers were very happy to be parents at last, and very tired.
Yes, that's a perfect gift.
Millie, I've made a big lasagna for the new police parents. Can you take it over for them?
What, now?
Yes, right now.
But Mum!
It's okay, Molly can go with you.
The girls really didn't want to go to the police station without their own present to give.
I know. I can go home and get Dolly and wrap her up. You could give Dolly away? Yes. No.
Hello, girls. Got a present there for the baby, have you?
No, it's a lasagna from my mum.
Oh, looks like everyone in town's given the policeman's baby a lovely present. There's such a lot of kind folk around here.
So we're going to be the only ones who don't give the baby a present. They'll think we don't even care.
It's a bit of a mess, but Sweet Pea keeps us pretty busy.
Sweet Pea?
Still haven't got a name for her, have we, Sweet Pea?
put this lasagna?
Just over there somewhere. Maybe on the table?
I'll just move a few of these presents. Sorry. Sorry, we haven't got a...
Don't know how your mum can sleep through this. Oh, but she's exhausted. I think I'll take you for a walk, sweet pea. She loves the pram.
Mr. Policeman.
Yes?
You're still in your pyjamas.
I'm that tired I haven't even noticed.
We could take Sweet Pea for a walk for you while you have a sleep.
To Millie and Molly's surprise, Sweet Pea fell fast asleep after just a few moments.
Millie, Molly, wait. Can you?
Aunt Maud, you'll wake the baby.
I've just picked these spring flowers for the new mother and wrapped the booties. Could you take them to her, please?
I think Mr. Policeman's still asleep. And so is Mrs. Policewoman. So what'll we do? We can't just leave Sweet Pea here by herself. I think I know what we can do.
Molly's plan kept them busy all afternoon, tidying up, doing dishes, folding washing, getting dinner ready, until all that was left to do was to put the spring flowers in a vase.
There's so many flowers, I can't fit them all in. I know what to do with them.
Am I dreaming? How did all this happen?
We just tidied up a bit. We stacked all the presents over there. And there's a present from Aunt Maud. And these flowers too. Sorry, we haven't got a present for Sweet Pea.
But you've given us the best, kindest present of all.
We have?
All this help you've given us. And you know, that's the best sleep I've had in 2 weeks.
Oh, and you got Sweet Pea to sleep.
Oh, look, she's still asleep. Oh, how sweet does she look with those flowers in her hair?
Let's see. Oh, that's it. Daisy Rose.
Not Albertina Rogerella. Daisy Rose. Yes, it's a beautiful name for our beautiful girl.
It's getting dark. You should drive Millie and Molly home. Oh, and when you get back, you've got lots of phone calls to make.
Who to?
Only to everyone in town, to thank them for all the presents.
As the policeman drove the girls home, Millie had another idea for a gift they could give by helping out.
Attention, attention, please. Our police force want to thank everyone in town for all the lovely presents.
We certainly do.
Baby Daisy Rose would like to thank you too.